Hi, welcome. My name is Kat. This is our little home on the ridge, and in this video we are going to just do a little bit of garden planning. I'm going to show you some seeds from this company called True Leaf Market that I bought. I actually have tons of seeds, but I'm just going to show you a little bit of them, and then we're going to talk a little bit and show you kind of what we have planned so far for this homestead and property. So come on in. So we're out in the garden today, or the soon-to-be garden. I just thought this would be like a good video to show kind of like our aspirations and what we're aiming for garden-wise this year. So we're in the area that it's going to be. So it's going to be on the side of our house in the front. So I'll show you. So here it is. It's going to be right here. And then we don't know what these trees are right here in the middle. So we're going to kind of see what's going on with those. They may stay because there's no use in wasting a perfectly good tree. Then we have our barn over here, and as of right now, this is what we got going on. Here is a better clip of the area that we're going to be having the garden at, and I just thought this would be better for visualization so you guys can see it also. It's the whole left side or right side of the house, depending which way you look at it. And as you can see, it's extremely unlevel, so we will be needing to level it. Right after this, I actually attached a clip of our garden plan, so you can kind of see like a rough idea of what we're thinking so far. It is freezing, so the sun is out, it's bright, but it is freezing outside. So I know people don't want to see a bunch of seeds that I have, so I'm just going to go over this one brand that I've tried. It's called True Leaf Market. I guess it's not really a brand, it's more like a company. And one of the really cool things about True Leaf is that it works with other companies, and I think they do a lot of like non-GMO. And so I'll show you one of their packages. So I bought this package. This had 7 seed packets. And I do feel like they are reasonably priced. If I have time when I'm editing this video, I will try to put up at least like my invoice or just like some of their prices or whatnot. So I was actually able to find my invoice and get it for you guys. This is just one of the orders I put in. You can see on the left side what type of seed and how much I ordered of it. For example, the cabbage golden acre for 1 ounce of it was like $5.58. And so they are definitely more expensive, I think, because a lot of them are organic, and probably however they source their seeds has something to do with that. And then here is the front page of the website. Kind of want to show you guys so you could see how easy it is to navigate. They literally offer everything from sprouts to long-term storage. I'll go back up on this page right here. Yep, supplies. I mean, everything you can think of. Compost, sprouting kits, microgreen seeds. They have non-GMO, and they even sell wheatgrass, and they do like emergency storage. And so they're literally the homesteader's dream, from harvest all the way up into how you're going to store and everything in between. So if you need any sort of help, they're there for you, and definitely check them out. So this was cool. This was like it says on the back of it, it was a fall leaf assortment, or a fall seed assortment. And I thought, I had high hopes. I was like, maybe I can just plant one thing, So anyways, these are their larger packets, so you can buy them. They tell you how many seeds come, and so I bought a couple, double whatever. I'm just trying to build up my seed supply. I plan on harvesting my own seeds after I start growing these things, but I just thought this was cool. So this one is some pickling cucumber. They all have the same packaging, so they're not like one of those companies where every single one's different. But I don't buy seeds for the packaging. So this one is carrot bittersweet. It does feel like a paper-based packaging though, which I hear paper is preferable way to store seeds. I got some arugula. I have some cabbage. It says it's golden acre cabbage. I have some Brussels sprouts, Rhode Island Brussels sprouts, and some crimson clover. What am I going to do with this? Who knows? I just heard it was a cover crop. And then I have some sugar pie pumpkin seeds. Totally plan on growing my own pumpkins. All about it. I love to bake and cook a lot of things from scratch as much as I can. Okay, so I have some bull's blood beet, okay? And I'm only growing, I don't know if I'm going to grow beets. So these are, I bought tons of stuff. I plan on growing a lot of root vegetables, I do. And then definitely a lot of lettuce and definitely a lot of tomatoes. So those three things I know for a fact are going to grow because I love root vegetables and they store for a long period of time in the correct climate. So we're going to do some, alright, so then I have mixed greens. I got turnips, see, look at, I have Long Island Brussels sprouts. I don't know the different types of Brussels sprouts, but I have spinach. I have Walla onions. I absolutely love onions. I actually saw this one YouTube video a long time ago. This man, I watched a whole video on him growing Walla onions, and they were humongous. I mean, I kid you not, they were like huge onions. So it was really cool. And they look like a yellow onion, just huge. And I got some purple cone flour. I believe this came in the fall assortment. And so this is one of the companies that True Leaf works with. It's called Mountain Valley Seed Co. And let's see, what do they say on them? Okay, it says they've been supplying gardens since 1974. And high germination rate, open pollinated. All these say. So I have banana peppers, absolutely love. So tons of peppers too. I want to grow a lot of peppers. I got bell pepper. Swiss chard. So I always see, so this is Magenta Sunset Swiss chard. I always see Swiss chard. I don't actually know what to cook with it or how to use it. So please go ahead and leave anything, any ideas you guys have, please just drop them. I would love to hear your ideas. I have some slow bolt cilantro. Yes, so right in this front area, when I was showing you guys the front of my house, I've already got, there's like mulch down right there, and then we have all these like little tiny beds that were a good idea, but it doesn't look like anyone ever really grew anything in them. So I want to do herbs, at least in those. And I also have like this little like wannabe raised garden on the back of my deck that's like completely full of weeds. So I was thinking even putting an herb garden there, but we have to have some herbs this year. Fresh herbs, they make a huge difference. So True Leaf, check them out. It's a cool little company. So we were gifted with this awesome carport. Honestly, it really is very cool. But as you can see, the door is falling off. No big deal. But we've got tons of overgrown, just, I don't know what it is, grass, I guess. And then our former, let's see here. Okay, the former homeowners let tons of aluminum cans smashed, which thank you guys, because at least I can turn them in very easily and get a little something. And then yeah, so this is just, we've got some extra fencing my husband found on the property, and then we got this cool thing. I have no idea what it is, so if you have any idea, feel free to let me know what you think. Yeah, I don't know. So anyways, yeah, so we are thinking of securing this and gonna maybe turn it into our first little chicken coop. Just to I mean, we've already got a structure up, we're not using it, so we need to figure out some sort of use for it. So that's what we're thinking, and then as you look out, there's the property. So it's pretty cool. We just gotta get some fencing, fix the doors, all that. So the idea is that we're gonna be able to take this driveway, bring it around the front, and then it's going to whip around and go right up by the shed. And then I think we're gonna somehow combine like maybe a mini driveway into the shed, like combine them right there and then pop it back out the front of the property. So we live at the end of the road, thank you Lord, very blessed, and we're super excited. We're gonna take out this little thing right here, reuse those blocks or something else, and then the idea is that we'll have a garden right in the middle, and then we've got the other one over there, and it's gonna be like right in front of the shed. And then as you walk up, so here we are, we're at the start of the barn. So you're gonna walk up here. So that we actually found out this area is it used to have livestock. So I'll show you our little old livestock fence we found. So we've got this pole right here. We've got this livestock fence, which is awesome. But so this whole thing is filled with like these are all vines of some sort. Not really sure. So it's a great little portion. I mean, it might even be a full acre. I'm not really sure, but it's all flat for the most part. There's a big fat tree, but there is poles periodically throughout this little area. Let's see here. Okay, there's one right there. And yeah, you can just see, I mean, it's not the prettiest looking right now. We are in winter, but this is a great section to have some goats or sheep or whatever. So that's actually the very front end of our property, and the idea is that we'll get some sort of livestock. I mean, we could even have a cow there if we really wanted to. We're thinking about getting a Jersey cow for dairy, and so we have tons of plans for all this. We're really excited. I figured I'd just show you guys a little bit of what we got going on. You know, this isn't one of those YouTube channels where, you know, I don't have the means. We bought the property. It's just up to us to just implement it and carry through, and we are so excited to do so. So yeah, that's all I got right now. Hopefully I'm going to be meeting up with Ricky. We're going to do some more harvest right, freeze drying, and he has a dehydrator, and he actually just bought a brand new vacuum sealer. That's what he bought. So hopefully I will be seeing him this weekend, and we'll get more out on that kind of stuff. But my little homestead, we have to redo our whole driveway. We've got 2 gardens, starting with the one that is like clear, won't be in the way, and then we're gonna try to get some sort of storm shelter, and then I gotta try to get some sort of well, if I do a storm shelter, I'll have at least a root cellar. But I don't know how we're gonna do it. So I need somewhere to store some sort of long term. We live in zone 6B for growing. It goes across the whole United States. So we can grow a lot, but we do have a very distinct cold weather season. So yeah, I mean, so we usually start, it's like, you know, after Mother's Day, and we can grow all the way up until like October, at least probably like middle of October. And then if you have a greenhouse, you could just grow all year, right? So that's the perks of that. So this is us getting started on our homestead, our vision. We want to create a legacy for our children, our grandchildren, our great-grandchildren. That, you know, if you're not even living on the family farm, you're somewhere else in the United States, but you need somewhere to set up and get some roots and be able, you know, to provide for yourself, you can come to the family farm. So I don't know if it'll be this property, but this is the start. So thank you so much for joining us, and please just like our video, comment. Please, commenting really helps us get into the algorithm and more people to see what we got going on. So I definitely try to get some more videos of you guys just to see but it's winter, so it's winter season, you know, so we're just planning right now a lot and just prepping, and then once spring and summer hits, I know it's just gonna be like go go go. So I really appreciate you guys sticking through this video, and this has been our little home on the ridge. We'll see you next time.